You're rocking with the bigs. You already know.
Chicago sports.
Right back at it, man. It's the Bigs TV. You know what time it is, man.
What's good?
Back down on the United Center soil. This time we got our special guest, the hometown favorite, my man, the great Pooh D. Rose.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Joe?
I'm good, man. Just trying to get my body right and understand that I have a huge opportunity ahead of me, and I'm just trying to grab onto it.
No doubt, man. How did so let's start off with the Pooh documentary, man.
Yeah.
I noticed that we attended the VIP screening with your brother and everybody that put it together. So yeah, that was cool in itself. But I noticed that you were emotional too. If anybody that knows you, you know how much Chicago and your family and everybody means to you.
Yeah.
You notice how emotional you were through the show. What did you think about it after you got to see it in its entirety?
I mean, of course, I was nervous about all of it, but I just wanted to give my fans and everybody, solely for my fans, a chance to see what a person that they didn't know nothing about, but they felt something that they could relate to, and it was that struggle. Like, I struggled my whole life, and I wanted people to see that. Like, I'm an emotional guy. I feel everything like everyone else, and I think my fans, they going through tough times. They need to understand that everything's not perfect because you're financially good. Like, you have your ups and downs, but you figure things out with your mentors and your friends that you got around you. And that's what I needed at the time, and I wanted y'all to see that.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, a lot of fans, they see you guys, like you said, you make a lot of bread, you get a lot of TV time, you become some type of celebrity, and they think y'all are like robots, but you got to remind that y'all regular people. As soon as you get through entertaining, you do the same thing that a regular person does.
Oh, that's real shit. Especially, I mean, when you get on the court, that's your safe haven, so you out there hooping. But right when that clock ends, like, you got, like, you click right back into reality. So if you're arguing with someone or this or that, like, we're just like everyone else. We're human. And that's one of the reasons why I just try to stay myself and just know that I'm not by myself. I got the universe working for me, and I got family.
Speaking of family, you got the beautiful wife, you got the two little kids.
Yeah.
How have they changed your outlook on life?
I mean, that's the reason why I'm playing right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still love the game, I cherish every moment, but I'm doing it solely for my kids, you feel me? Like, when I get older and I'm talking my shit, I don't want them to come in and making excuses in whatever craft they decide, the occupation they decide to go into. I don't want to hear no complaints. Get through it, and I'm gonna teach with tough love, because that's how I was brought up, and I love that my mom raised me that way, and I'm gonna do the same with my kids.
I always try to tell people, you know, they talk about playing basketball, and I'm like, man, playing basketball is nothing if y'all knew what we really had to go through coming up in the hood, the obstacles we had to go through. I'm like, basketball, like you said, it's a safe haven. Yeah. Having to go through folks, them, or whoever you had to go through, you know, that makes all this basketball life much easier for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can't control the circumstances that you were brought up in. Like, I wish I was a silver spoon. I wish I was raised different, but I had a tough childhood growing up, and that's one of the reasons I stay to myself, or I'm kind of quiet, because growing up, it was just tough, you know what I mean? So it's hard trusting people. So I'm intuitive, so I get a feel for certain people, certain individuals, and I keep a small circle. So the ones that I'll be around, I've been around them same guys since I was in 6th grade. So, and they got me, and I got here so far. So I'm not trying to change anything or change myself. Of course, I'm trying to grow and improve spiritually and individually, but I still got the same circle.
Now let's talk about this load management thing. When you were basically the first person to kick that off.
Yeah.
And now it's become the popular thing. What up, Blake?
Home, Blake.
It's the popular thing now.
Yeah.
What you got to say? I know you know.
I mean, everybody can take it for what it is, but my thing was I was staying true to myself. That's all it was. I was listening to my body, and at the time, people didn't understand that. They wanted me to score 30. I still was playing all right, but they wanted me to play a certain way. That's all it was.
We know you're a team first guy, but you got any personal goals this season, man?
Personal goals? I just got one thing on my resume right now, and that's to win a championship. That's it, bro. All the individual shit, I already did that. So just trying to get these young guys, be a leader, so that can help me transition into being a businessman and just win a championship.
Last question. I'll probably have more for you later on when I can catch back up with you. But after it's all said and done, man, is number one going up in the UC rafters?
Man, it's not up to me to decide. That's up to Jerry and them. But I think they felt what I meant to the city and to the team. Like, it's just that when you have these certain demands with just being in this business, that if you don't reach them demands or the organization have certain expectations, that they move on. And it's not up to me to decide. It's up to the Bulls. But who wouldn't want their jersey up to next to Mike?
It's going up there, bro.
I wish, bro. I wish.
Love, man.
It's the bigs, they calling us the bigs, it's the bigs, but not because I side. It's the bigs, they calling us the bigs, it's the bigs, but not because I side.